Microplastics, the invisible invaders, they're in our oceans, our soil, our food, even in our bodies. Scientists have found microplastics in our blood, our lungs, and even our brains. Before you start throwing out every plastic item in your house, let's break down the reality of microplastics. Join me as we uncover the truth about microplastics and empower ourselves to make a difference. Microplastics, these minute fragments of plastic, less than 5 millimeters in size, are practically invisible to the naked eye. They originate from a myriad of sources: water bottles, clothing, packaging, even the air we breathe. These tiny particles don't simply linger in our environment, they permeate our water sources and find their way into the fish we consume. This means, inevitably, they find their way inside us. Microplastics infiltrate our bodies through our diet, bottled water, and the air we breathe. Processed foods, fast food, and even fresh produce can harbor microplastics. Bottled water contains nearly double the amount of microplastics compared to tap water. Synthetic fibers from clothing, furniture, and carpets release microplastics into the air we inhale daily. Recent studies have detected microplastics in human blood, indicating their ability to navigate our bloodstream. With every sip and breath, we inadvertently ingest these minuscule plastic particles. Research into the long-term health effects of microplastics is still in its early stages. Emerging evidence shows microplastics can trigger inflammation linked to chronic diseases like cancer and heart disease. Studies suggest microplastics may disrupt hormonal balance, impacting fertility and metabolism. While the full extent of their impact remains to be seen, minimizing our exposure is the wisest course of action. Completely eradicating microplastics from our lives is impossible. However, we can take proactive steps to significantly reduce our exposure. The key lies in making informed choices and adopting simple yet effective strategies. Every small step towards reducing your microplastic footprint contributes to a larger solution for both your health and the health of our planet. Our kitchens can unwittingly become hotbeds for microplastic exposure. Stop microwaving food in plastic containers, opt for glass or ceramic instead. Bid farewell to old, scratched non-stick pans and choose safer alternatives like stainless steel or cast iron. These simple changes can transform your kitchen into a space that prioritizes health and well-being. Opt for fresh, whole foods over heavily processed options. Buy in bulk and store food in reusable containers to reduce plastic packaging waste. Ditch single-use plastic water bottles and invest in a reusable one. These choices not only reduce microplastic intake, but also contribute to sustainability. Reducing our microplastic footprint extends beyond our homes. Transfer takeout food to glass or ceramic dishes before heating and use real silverware over plastic utensils. Bring your own reusable coffee cup to avoid disposable ones lined with plastic. These small adjustments reduce personal exposure and support a larger movement towards sustainability. Nobody's expecting you to eliminate microplastics completely, but by making a few small changes, you can significantly reduce your exposure. Stop microwaving plastic, use glass or stainless steel containers, choose fresh foods, and say no to bottled water. Support businesses and policies that reduce plastic waste. Every small step counts. Let's take them together for a healthier us and a healthier planet. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more science-backed tips on living healthier.